Donamon Cycling Club have hosted yet another successful edition of the Rás Clár, which appeared on the national calendar after a gap of 25 years in 2012. Over 200 signed on for the event, with an impressive lineup signing on for the ladies' race, run over a loop of 61 kilometres. As expected, very aggressive and competitive racing from the go, with Fiona Guihan of Navan taking the sprint from Emma Walsh of Dungarvan, with Monica Marconi of Orwell Wheelers completing the podium.
2013 winner of the ladies' race at Rás Clár, Ennis, County Clare, Fiona Guihan. How do you feel, Fiona?
Tired but really happy. Delighted with myself because we got up the road on the climb and we kept them off until the finish, so I'm delighted.
The A4 category race was run over the same 61 kilometres loop, with Cathal O'Donovan of Blarney breaking away on the run-in and going on to take a fine solo win. This his second win in a row for the Corkman. Michael Martin of Coachford was second, and O'Donovan's teammate Owen O'Cahill took third. The A3 and junior race took place over a 110 kilometre route, with 2 King of the Mountains Preems and prizes for the top 10 overall. The King of the Mountain Preem at Clonwillian was hotly contested and a springboard for many attacks over its 5 kilometres length. Reflecting the very healthy state and depth of junior racing in the country at the moment, there was no surprise to see Dara Bailey of Dynamos take the top honours. Bailey is only a first-year junior and showed great tactical awareness to take first from Shane Power of Dungarvan in second and Stephen Shanahan of Limerick in third.
I'm with Dara Bailey, Dynamos from Roscommon, winner of the A3 2013 Rás Clár. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel great. Sore legs today, but I feel great. It's a great feeling crossing the line first, hands in the air.
Any thoughts the last, say, 5k about what your chances were?
Yeah, I was feeling sore in the last 5k. The lads weren't too happy with me. I was sitting in, but I had to put in massive effort earlier in the race, getting the 2 King of the Hills. But it was great in the end.
What did you think of the course overall in the race?
The course was great. It was tough. The climb was very tough. A few lads went off early. They thought the King of the Hills was coming earlier, and I just sat in and knew when to go. But it was a tough course now for a tester today.
The day's top race was a gruelling 110 kilometre A1A2 event, with just over 50 signing on for this. From the gun, an attack by Timmy Barry of Aquablue, Richard Hooton of Visit Nenagh-Team, Padraig Clark of Castlebar and 3 others went clear. Although they worked hard to establish a gap, they were never allowed over a minute, with Hooton claiming the first King of the Mountains Preem. Both Dylan Foley and Eddie Dunbar availed of an exemption from Cycling Ireland to ride the headline event, this to aid their junior tour and European champs preparation. With so many riders fresh from the An Post Rás recently, the pace was always high, with constant attacks out of the chasing field and hard riding at the head of the race to ensure that the initial break could not gain too much time. A group of 10 split from the chasing field, and this was a move which was going to consolidate the lead group, but also ensure that all the important selection was made for the day. Present in this group were Mike Storan, Mick Fitzgerald, Richard Hooton, Timmy Barry and Eddie Dunbar. Paddy Clark was very aggressive in the break, as was Timmy Barry, and eventually a group of 7 was formed at the head of the race. Young talent Eddie Dunbar was comfortable in this company. The leaders worked well into the finish to contest the sprint. Dunbar rode hard to lead out the sprint, with Clark and Storan in tow, hoping to capitalise. However, Richard Hooton timed a sprint to perfection to come home in style from Mick Fitzgerald of Fermoy and Mike Storan of Planet Try. Derek Joyce of Galway, Paddy Clark of Castlebar and the unformed junior Eddie Dunbar of Kanturk completed the top 6.
I met Richard Hooton from Visit Nenagh-Team, winner of the A1A2 race 2013 Rás Clár. Richard, coming in the last K, what was your thoughts about, were you thinking about taking the race?
Well, I think today was the first day in 5 years on a bike that I was actually confident about my sprint. I've been kind of working on it the last 2 or 3 months, and I was scared of Paddy Clark and Mick Fitzgerald, but I knew everyone was kind of a bit goosed after the hot day out there, so I was pretty confident. So I knew if I had a good wheel that I got it.
What did you think of the course overall in the race so far?
Yeah, it was very fast roads, very good surface. I think it was more the heat than anything else that made the race, really, because it was really hot.
Congratulations. Thank you, Richard.